I don't know about you, but I want to Elle Woods my way into becoming a multimillionaire. What, like it's hard? Okay, I have so much to share with you inside the Rewire Yourself Rich Lounge. Coming off hot from our Rich Coded Live event and Rich Coded Retreat that we continued in New York City after Philly. And I got to tell you something. I think you know from my previous audio drop where I bawled the entire time. There's so much that's going to come through right now. And I just need you to know, I'm not even going to tee us up. I'm just going to dive right in dirty. There is something on your heart and soul that wants to be birthed. And it makes no fucking logical sense. It doesn't make sense to anyone. Doesn't make sense to you. Usually makes sense to your mentor. It makes sense to your quantum self. Makes sense to your rich coded self. And when you allow yourself to just take fear with you, to take discomfort with you, and to say, fuck it, I'm all in, because I'm all in on me. I'm all in on my greater vision. I'm all in on my impact. I'm all in on my God-given gifts. And I came here to impact and alter and transform the motherfucking world my way. When you allow yourself to do the damn thing, infinite possibilities are available to you. It's like mind-blown emojis left and motherfucking right. And I just have to say, I stretched my capacity and my nervous system to the max. I need to be honest with you. I mean, I think you all know that I'm a mama of 2, 4, and a 2-year-old. Also, just casually running a company and movement. I have a husband, I have a house, things to do. And I just delusionally signed up to write a book, sell tickets to an event, and plan an event. That's a fuck ton, okay? And here's what I want to tell you during it and on the other side is that there will be thoughts of, can I actually fucking do this? Can I actually fucking make this happen? Am I crazy? Am I a little insane? And I'm here to tell you, yeah, you kind of are. You kind of are. Because 99% of people would not dare to do what you're doing, would not dare to move like you. So to them, you're delusional. To them, you're crazy. To them, you're insane. To them, you're taking on too much or whatever the fuck. But we're not them. We're not a part of the 99%. You're a part of the 1%. And I shared this with our speakers today as I was celebrating them and just crying tears of joy for them. I'm so proud of them. Because what's happening is that you are quite literally breaking free from the 99% of the population. And it's deeply programmed, it's deeply conditioned, and it's deeply ingrained. And when I decided to voluntarily sign myself up for writing a book, hosting an event, selling tickets to that event, like planning all the things, doing it all, the thing is that when you allow yourself to do it, to do the quote unquote impossible, you see, like, I can fucking do absolutely anything. I'm unstoppable. I'm a force. I'm fucking incredible. And it's not just lip service. It's this it's an identity that encodes in your body. But I'm here to tell you, since I'm the queen of identity, of wealth, identity encoding, the identity can't encode if you're not doing the damn thing, if you're not taking the action, if you're not doing the scary shit, if you're not checking off the boxes to the tasks that maybe you've been putting off. And after doing it, the event is complete. The book is fucking done. I mean, we have next steps and whatnot with Amazon and being available to purchase very, very soon. But the thing is, now that it's done and I did the impossible and I did very challenging things all at once, all together, I truly feel like this. What? Like it's hard? And that's the 1%. That is you. That's how you move. That's how you lead. That's how you operate. And we don't have time to think about it. We don't have time to overanalyze. We don't have time to get in our heads. We don't have time to second guess. Because that's what 99% of people do. And then they never write the book. They never speak on stage. They never are featured on covers of magazines or on billboards. They're never famous for their body of work and impact. And that's no longer you. And I know that you're feeling that. I know that you're seeing that. Those who are at Rich Coded Live, ooh, you felt that in your bones, in your cells. And you left that room an entirely different person than who you were when you entered. And those who are in this space in the lounge are feeling this. Just by listening to these audio drops, you're quite literally encoding a new identity, and you are altering your frequency. You're shifting your frequency just by listening to my voice. And so I need you to know that you can fucking do anything. And I was asked this question on stage when I was being interviewed for my book. Anna asked me this question, USA Today's best-selling author. And this is the very last question she asked me. And as soon as she asked me about legacy, are we surprised that I started bawling? I can even feel it now. And you'll have to wait for the full answer. But what I said was, the legacy that I'm leading is that you can do fucking anything. You can do what you once thought was impossible. And once you do it, you see like, wow, it's what? Like it's hard? And then what happens is that when you allow yourself to do what you once thought was impossible, you become someone different. And it's not someone different. It's really just the truth of who the fuck you are. You step into the truth of who the fuck you are and who you've always been because you release the conditioning. You shed the programming. You quite literally alchemize and shed the shame. And then you up-level your leadership, you up-level your way of being, you up-level your frequency, and you step into the rich coded ripple effect. And then your frequency alters the frequency of rooms that you enter into. Your families, your friends, your coworkers, your business partners, your team, like whoever the fuck. You are the ripple effect. And I know that each and every one of you has this potent, just magnetic aura about you. And you're already altering frequencies simply by being you. You're already imprinting and sharing your codes with people, with your audience, with your soulmate, fuck yes clients, simply by being you. And did you know that you can turn the dial of you, of your frequency, your fame frequency up as a big fucking deal, as the unapologetic, that bitch, fully expressed leader that you are, to a level fucking 11? Yeah, you can. And guess what allows you to do that? By doing the damn thing that you've been putting off. By doing the damn thing that scares the absolute shit out of you and makes no logical sense. But the standard is we don't play in logic. The standard is we don't limit ourselves because it doesn't make sense. Because you're the one who allows it to make sense. You're the one who makes it make sense. And that is everything. And you'll know what I mean when it goes from that doesn't really make sense to I fucking made it make sense. Because each and every one of you keep receiving these visions. You keep receiving these intuitive hits. You keep having this feel. You keep having this pull. And it's up to you to act on it. It's up to you to move. And you're the one who gets to move. And so there's this huge invitation coming through of really stretching yourself, of leading on the edge, of doing the damn thing. Because what you're creating, what you're leading, how you're impacting the legacy that you are making and leaving and imprinting on others is beyond your wildest imagination. And what's so fucking cool is that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of all that's to come and of all that you're creating. And so I need to tell you what happened on 4/25/26. Because what happened on that day in that room at Rich Coded Live can truly only be described as a portal. And I'm sitting here talking to you, still processing. Like my energy is still in that room. My energy is still like with my speakers, with my people, with my clients, with the women who were there. My energy is still also in New York City. I'm like, what day is it? I don't know. But I'm sitting here processing the event and then our Rich Coded retreat, because who wants to speak and go home? You want to step on stage, you want to become an international speaker, and then we got to talk about it the next day. We got to really let that land in your body. And it did. And what happened in that room is that women went from online coaches to international speakers. Audience members had mind-blowing epiphanies that they're ready to speak on stage, that they're ready to host their own events, that they're ready to raise their prices, that they're ready to start their own mastermind, that they're ready to lead retreats, that they're ready to up-level their leadership, that they're ready to, I don't know, maybe trademark their company and movement, and that they're ready to write a book. Oh, so much clarity came through for so many women around what they wanted to write their book on. And for those who were like, fuck yeah, I want to write a book. Every single woman in that room let go of the struggle identity. And they rewrote, because I asked them to, what it means to them to be visible, to be wealthy, to be rich, to be famous, and to be a leader. Because there are no motherfucking rules. And the only reason anything ever felt icky, sticky, any reason you ever felt resistance is because you were following someone else's rules around visibility, wealth, rich, fame, leadership, success. On that day, I watched women hold my book in their hands for the very first fucking time. That still feels like a dream. It's not, it's real. I witnessed women release shame in their bodies, tap and twerk, and boldly claim who they are and where they are going. I witnessed them take their power back, take a moment back when they were publicly humiliated and shamed that was stored in their bodies, and they publicly shared that on stage to be witnessed and to claim who they are, where they're going. And I witnessed women take the stage and speak for the very first time as unapologetically themselves, fully embodied in their body of work with conviction, with confidence, with certainty, with fuck yes. And our speakers and the women in the room, everyone had smiles on their faces. Again, this was my very first time meeting these women in person. I've seen them online all the times in our Zoom rooms and masterminds and whatnot. But every single woman in that room had this energetic smile on their face that I've never seen before. It's like everyone, it's like we were all on drugs. Just bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, just woof. And the really fucking cool thing is because I have a Telegram group for those who are in the room, is that women are sharing what landed for them in that room. And guess what? They're implementing it. They're taking action. Why? Because I'm checking in on them and making sure that if their old identity that wants to pull in bullshit excuses of you can't do it, who do you think you are, creeps in, that I'm holding them accountable. Because the thing is, when you can't in a moment or in any moment believe in yourself, you need someone else to believe in you. You need someone else to see you. You need someone else to hold you to a higher standard. As a human, you need that. And that's why our standard is mentorship. And I need you to know is that everything that I just shared with you, the truth is, it's not one size fits all. Success is not one size fits all. Wealth is not one size fits all. Visibility is not one size fits all. Leadership is not one size fits all. The way you create, the way you express yourself, the way you speak, who you are, it's not one size fits all. Your way is the only way to success. And on that day, 4/25/26, we encoded an entirely new identity and frequency in that room. And like I said, absolutely no one left the same way they entered. And you know why? Because I see them on their stories right now, sharing about their experience. I see them speaking in a way that's like they just turn the dial all the way the fuck up on them, on their leadership, on their fullest expression, being unapologetically that bitch, saying whatever they want to say, showing up how they want to. It's like, it's contagious. What happened in that room, it was like we were infected with fame frequency, with big fucking deal identity. And it's contagious, right? And when you experience that in a room, it's like, I love this. We're going to keep it going. The momentum doesn't die. The momentum doesn't stop. We don't go back to our old ways of being. We don't go back to old identities. No, thank you. That's an old standard. We keep the momentum motherfucking going. And I'm sure you've been seeing me and our speakers and attendees sharing on Instagram, in their Instagram stories. I was taking you behind the scenes. And I'm so sure that you have FOMO if you were not there. Let's just be honest. But the thing is, lucky for you, is that I've got something for you to continue the Rich Coded ripple effect. And I'm so fucking excited because we have just opened up doors to Rich Coded Virtual Summit. May 12th through the 14th. It's 3 days. And what we're going to do is we are going to reposition your 10K plus offer to be that bitch who gets paid on repeat. And by the end of these 3 days, you are going to encode the identity of the 5-figure day woman. You are going to become famous for your 10K plus offer. That's your fame 5-figure offer. And then on day 3, we're going to sell on repeat with seduction signals. I'm going to teach you all that. How to sell through your frequency, how to become the silent yes, which I shared for the very first time at Rich Coded Live. This is everything. This is the new way of selling and has nothing to do with strategy and everything to do with frequency and identity. We also have incredible speakers and lifetime access to the replay. Okay. So if you're like, fuck yeah, I can join a Rich Coded Summit from anywhere in the world. Yes, you can, my love. So I wanted to make this available to you. The momentum is momentuming. We're keeping the ride motherfucking going. So you can DM me the word summit. Right now, it's only $33 for 3 fucking days. Price will lift to $97. Not sure when it's going to lift. Will I tell you? I don't know. If you feel the pull, you feel it in your body, DM me the word summit. Doors have opened. I'm so fucking excited. I'll see you at Rich Coded Virtual Summit. I love you. I love who you are and all who you are becoming. Mwah.